So I walked into a bar the other day and I bumped into a gentleman and he saw me with a deck of cards and he goes to me, Michael, I want you to show me the best trick I've ever seen. So I thought about it for a minute and I thought, okay, we'll try and show you something really impressive. So I shuffled the cards as you just seen, and in fact I gave him a little bit of a cut. And I said to the gentleman, we have a shuffled deck of cards. What if I could just click my fingers and spell to the Ace of Clubs? And he goes, yeah, I'd be really impressed with that. I thought, okay. So I clicked my fingers and I started spelling to the Ace of Clubs. A-C-E, Ace. O-F of C-L-U-B-S. And there was the Ace of Clubs. So I looked at the gentleman and his face was astonished. He said, no, do that again. You've got to do that again. I said, okay, we'll go for the next ace. We'll go for the Ace of Hearts. And again, I clicked my fingers over the deck. And from the deck as being shuffled at the beginning of the trick, I started spelling to the Ace of Hearts. A-C-E, Ace. O-F of H-E-A-R-T-S. And there was the Ace of Hearts. By this point, the gentleman's face was dumbfounded. His jaw was almost on the floor. And after a couple of minutes, he composed himself and he said, no, you need to do it again, but this time I want you to cut the deck. I want you to mix the order up. And I said, okay. So I took the deck, I gave it a couple of cuts, cut it onto the table, and I said, there, we've mixed the deck up. Click my fingers again, and I said I'll spell to the Ace of Spades. A-C-E, Ace. O-F of S-P-A-D-E-S. And there was the Ace of Spades. At that point, the gentleman snatched the cards out of my hand and he started aggressively shuffling them. No, I'm going to mix these cards up, he says. I want to be completely happy they are completely mixed up. And he gave them a couple of cuts onto the table and he cut them some more. And he said, there, I've shuffled the cards, I've cut them. I want you to spell to that last ace, the Ace of Diamonds. And he looked directly at me, expecting me to flinch, maybe flutter a little bit. And I calmly composed myself, clicked my fingers, and from the deck he just shuffled, I started counting to the Ace of Diamonds. A-C-E, Ace. O-F of D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S. And look at what come up. The King of Spades. He looked at me, he threw his arms up in the air, and he goes, there, see, caught you out. I've shuffled the deck, and now you can't find the last ace. And I looked directly back at him, and I said, what if that King of Spades is telling me exactly where that last ace is? And he looked back at me, curious look in his face. And I said, that King of Spades is telling me exactly where that last ace is. And with that, I clicked my fingers over the deck one last time. And instead of spelling to the Ace of Diamonds, I spell the King of Spades. K-I-N-G, King. O-F of S-P-A-D-E-S. And there was the last ace. And by the moment I looked up, I'm pretty sure the gentleman had passed out. Thank you.